What's going on out there, everybody? This is Miho with the Too Close to Call cast. Like we mentioned in last week's episode 29, we'll be coming to you guys here with some Sixers post-game action. Well, we're coming to you with some Sixers half-game action. How about that? We're coming to you at halftime because the Sixers are down 8 and they look like crap. And I am joined here actually with my co-host, as always, Pags, and then we have a special guest, Mr. Mark Quilling, former quarterback for Lafayette College, joining us here. And let's just say he's not happy with the first half.
They need to get the ball down low. I mean, Jimmy's 10 for 12, as we talked about from the line, and JoJo came out strong, and then they start launching threes like crazy, and they can't be doing that. They need to get down low and get to the line.
So Joel's 9 of 11 from the free throw line, like you said, and Jimmy Butler 10 of 12. Nobody really else doing a whole hell of a lot of anything here, Pags.
We're down 8. Redick hasn't made a fucking shot yet, and I don't know. I'm not freaking out too much right now just because the shots we're making.
The shot got off, and they're still in the game.
Yeah, and they're in the game, and I told you, Butler's going to be the saving grace of this team. He took over at the end of that half.
Well, we're supposed to be the big 4, right? And right now we're the big 1.5 because let's see, Butler with 23, he's killing it, like you just mentioned. Embiid had 11 in 11 minutes, so he's clearly still hampered. He had 11, but 9 of them came from the free throw line. And then you got 2 from Harris, 2 from Simmons, and 0 from Redick. What is that? Oh, my God, dude, look at this. You're not looking at it. I'm looking at it. But J.J. Redick, minus 25 in the plus-minus division here in the first half.
Yeah, you're not going to win many games like that.
He's minus 25, Simmons minus 18, Embiid minus 15.
And Russell's not even playing well.
Oh, I know, dude. They're turning the ball over. The Sixers are turning the ball over. The only person, Butler plus 9, Tobias Harris plus 8, even though he's not scoring. But he's only shot 4 times, man. I don't know. I need a little bit more Simmons, Harris, and Butler trying to.
Kev, what do you think's wrong with Harris lately? Pags and I were talking about the first half. He's been all over the place with his shooting lately, and I think his confidence is down with the shot.
We talked about this, I can't remember how many podcast games ago, but it was the adjustment because Tobias Harris was a on-the-ball pick-and-roll person for the Clippers. He had the ball in his hands, and he was running the pick-and-roll. With the Sixers, you hardly ever see him start the possession with the ball. He's very much a secondary option. He either gets it on a drive and kick and then he's driving, or it's a setup three-pointer, but very rarely are you seeing, Bobby and Tobi running the two-man game. And I think that's honestly where a lot of his points used to come from, was that, the ball in his hands and facilitating, but he's just not doing that.
Almost like what Jimmy's been doing for him lately.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, okay, we get Jimmy. I want to see Harris do what Jimmy did after Jimmy's done. You know what I'm saying? Because Simmons can't shoot a jump shot whatsoever, dude. So literally
19% outside the paint this season.
Yeah, like here we are in the playoffs again, and I'm going, what good is this guy if he can't even shoot a free throw?
Well, it goes down to that thing where we were talking about with Simmons and Embiid playing together. Maybe it needs to be Simmons and Butler, or Tobias and Embiid. Like, maybe Brett needs to play it like that way the second half.
Well, I tweeted out that it looks like Embiid's put a little bit of that relationship weight on.
I was going to say that in our playoff podcast. He looks fat.
He looks huge as shit.
He took some of the fat that I lost.
Oh, my God. But 8 games in the entire second half will do that. The guy hasn't played basketball in 2.5 months. And if he's not playing, he's clearly not practicing.
He's got the load-bearing knees going on.
It's the Shirley Temples.
Yeah, if you're not playing, you're not practicing. So the guy's not running at all. And, I mean, honestly, when he wasn't or was going to play, I figured you'd get, 25, 30 minutes out of him. So you may not get that much, dude. But, I mean, Boban hasn't been terrible. He's +4 with 7 points in 10 minutes. So really, dude, it's the wings, man. It's Dimwitty killing us off the bounce. Russell running those pick and rolls. That's all they do, man, is Russell off the pick and roll, and he just creates for everybody else. Karis LeVert, all he does is go to the rim. I watched that at Michigan for 2 years. It's just they don't have the jump shooters, man, but our defense has been bad.
When they run a pick and roll, it's like fucking watching 8th graders trying to guard it.
Seriously, right?
But here's the thing. Embiid is a force no matter what shape he's in.
We need shorter stints.
Yes, they need to win this series that way, get his breath back underneath him if you're a yoga fan.
There you go.
And fucking get him fucking rolling, ready for the second round.
Well, we got to get there first, Pags, because we're down 8 in game 1.
Kev, let's just talk scenario here. If they win this game, Do you sit JoJo no matter what, game 2?
I don't. I think he's got to play, man. Either that or he's got to run gassers on the side court while we're playing. One of the two.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Either I need him in the pool or I need him doing something, man. Get him on the, what's the one where you don't do anything really, but everybody does it in gym class?
The elliptical?
Yeah, the elliptical. That's what we're talking about.
That doesn't do dick for
It's good for the cardio.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, get his ass on the elliptical for 2 hours, right? But
who's your key player in the second half?
It's got to be Harris, man. It's got to be one of these guys got to score outside of Butler, but
12 minutes this half.
For who?
Embiid.
Yeah, if that, dude. I don't think he looks great. I'm giving him like a couple of 4-minute windows here. So yeah, 3 4-minute windows. There's your 12.
Simmons definitely needs to look to score. When he attacks the rim, he's always looking to pass when he's right at the rim, and he can finish over these guys.
Yeah,
and
5 shot
that's one of the most frustrating
attempts.
things to watch about him.
Only made one of them 2 points. It's bad, man. So, but hey, only down 8. We got ourselves a chance here, and
let's get it.
We'll catch you guys after the second half with hopefully a Sixers comeback victory.
Done.
All right, Kevo.
See ya.
And we are back here with the official postgame for Game 1, where your Sixers basically shit the bed for Game 1, fellas.
Not the way you want to start a series.
Very disappointing from a starting standpoint. You know, we expected to come out and really just own them this series, and it was the complete opposite of what we expected.
Giving up 111 points here and only 18 in the fourth quarter when they basically shut it down, but 31, 31, and 31 through 3. So what's that with 31 again? 100 and how many? Jesus.
Dude, they shot so bad, and JJ wasn't even a factor.
5 points and fouls out. Great game, JJ.
Yeah, he finished minus 21, tied with Ben Simmons for the club worst. Both of them minus 21 today. How about Ben Simmons, huh? Is this a thing come playoff time? Like, is Ben Simmons not very good at basketball?
Was Kendall Jenner there?
I don't know. I assume we would have seen her on television, Pags, so my gut's telling me no.
Well, somebody needs to get her ass here on Monday.
Pags and me said that before the game started. Is Kendall going to be in the building? That's a big question, and I think she needs to be there.
I think on Monday she may, but on a Saturday she's probably busy. She's got her own shit going on the weekends, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
So what are the moves? Are there any moves that you guys discussed during the second half there that are obvious for Game 2 adjustments, or is it just play better, shoot better? What are you guys thinking here going into Game 2? Because obviously, you know, we split the season series, and if Butler doesn't hit a 3, we lose the season series 3-1, and it's not, you know, this isn't really a runaway anymore, man. We got ourselves a series. So is it just play better, or are we making some serious adjustments here?
I think it's play better. They played the worst they could play today, except for Jimmy Butler.
Well, they shot 3 of 25 from three-point land, and I thought I was done seeing horrible three-point shooting after I got done watching Michigan in an NCAA tournament. But no, here we are again, 3 for 25, 12.5%.
But and the Nets, they seemed like they had the energy the entire game, and it was just frustrating.
Well, offensively, they were getting anything they wanted, so why the hell wouldn't they have the energy?
As bad as they shot, Kev, that defense performance was as bad as it gets, especially an NBA playoff game.
Well, they weren't even boxing out.
Brooklyn was getting anything they wanted, man. We cut it to 3 there, and all of a sudden, boop, 6-0 going back the other way. Russell with just bunnies getting wherever he wants to. I don't understand it. How do you adjust with him in that pick and roll, man? That's obviously Brooklyn's go-to in the half court.
I invented about this pick and roll defense just being god awful.
You have. So what do we got, Mark? Third party opinion, since the both of us are not very high on it. What do you think they need to improve on?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it, Pags and I, and it's I hate that they switch everything. These guys are NBA players. They should be able to get over a screen and stay with their man. And like Pags and I said, their man defense is not bad when they stay with their man. It's any kind of pick and roll situation is where they just struggle. They cannot do it.
And obviously teams are fucking looking at that.
Now, I didn't notice, but early on, I know I texted you, Pags, that Ben Simmons was on Russell. And then when they went to McConnell was on Russell. But is it time to put Jimmy Butler on Russell?
He was on him for like 3 or 4 series, and Russell didn't do shit.
Is that the adjustment for Game 2?
Game. Yes,
I agree. I think you got to put Butler. You have to switch something up because as much as Russell struggled that first half, the second half he really just came out and kind of dominated that third quarter.
Yeah, and I'm
really
not going to overreact. I'm just It is what it is. It's one game. It sucks.
So we had 24
And they look
minutes
like
out of
shit.
Embiid, Pags. So we had
Yeah.
13 in the second half there, and I think you're going to see about 20 to 25 for at least this series.
We'll see what happens.
It's this bench, man. What was that outscored? 50 to 25 or something like that we saw again today. And out of the 25, Boban had 13. Everybody else 4, 3, 2. It's just there's no depth. And when your starters, Harris, Simmons, and Redick, don't show up, you're not going to win the ball game because we don't have the depth.
No, did JJ even make a three? He made one.
One in the second half. Yeah.
1 for 4.
Oh,
And Mike Scott, 1 for 8, the only two.
Let's say Mike Scott did also not show up for today's game.
Those were
put
all
a
of his
fork
shots.
In game one, put a fork in this post-game podcast, and let's fucking get ready for game 2.
Let's get ready for game 2 Monday night. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of a better outcome for you guys out there. But, hey, Mark, we appreciate you joining, brother. Joining us here on a Saturday, giving your little input. Maybe we'll have you back, depending on how the series folds out here.
There we go.
Anytime, guys.
All right, listeners. Hey, that's the Sixers post game. Too close to call. We appreciate y'all listening.
Game 2, let's go.